Hey guys, it's Matt here, and I'm doing another unboxing video for you guys, and the game that I'm unboxing today is Yu Yu Hakusho Spirit Detective. So this is a game that I have loved since I was a little kid, because I actually watched Yu Yu Hakusho on Toonami when it originally aired. I actually saw it on Adult Swim first, don't tell my parents. I saw it on Adult Swim first, and then I ended up seeing it get brought to Toonami. So I saw it there. I'm a huge fan. Probably not as huge a fan as Tristan or as Joey, two people that have been on the show before, been on those guys' play before. I don't know which one is the bigger fan. They might have to duke it out to find out. Find out the next video of Yu Yu Hakusho. But anyway, so I have had the game for a while now. But I wanted to get the box because I have a lot of these Game Boy Advance games just hanging out and hanging around. And it's not as if the batteries are going to die like they do on Game Boy Color games or Game Boy games, but just by leaving them out. But still, I do worry about just leaving them, not necessarily in the elements. I do have Game Boy Advance cases, but I feel a little weird about doing that. So what I did was I got a not a brand new box as you can tell, but a good enough box to house my game. And it was complete in box, which was really cool, because even though I do have the inserts just lying around my house, it's still nice to have that again in case I ever, just lose them or something like that, or want to actually use these Atari stickers. So look at this manual. This manual is actually in really good condition. I gotta be honest. This game. I actually have this game. Oh God. Anyway, so I just want to say, whoever, maintained this before, I don't know if it was the original sellers on eBay or something like that, but whoever maintained this, the box, I do get it, a little problematic here, but still in really good condition nonetheless, especially this manual. A lot of the manuals that you guys see me unbox on this show, or will see me unbox, they're not in the best condition. These stickers being in here, it's funny, just like how I have them. I imagine if they weren't in the box, at one point they were just thrown around. They're very easy to just find, like just rummage through things and find Atari stickers you never really used. This Game Boy manual still vexes me to this day. I would imagine it would be a Game Boy Advance manual. Please comment below if you're as confused as I am, because, maybe they didn't make the transition immediately, but I find it strange that every time I buy a box on eBay, or every time I end up seeing a box in my collection, there's a Game Boy manual in it. Now, here's the cool thing, which I'm pretty sure I must own this. This must be around my house, but it actually came with a poster. So this is a truly complete in-box game. Well, minus the game itself, to be fair. But still, as complete as it can be, since I already have the game, and it was not that expensive. Now, I'm usually not a fan of saying the exact price that I got it for, the exact price that it could be, because I don't want to add on to the whole inflation scene, but still, I just want to say that my biggest issue with getting boxes online, I'm sure a lot of you collectors have this problem as well, you notice that trying to get a box online without a game, that's usually, not impossible, but it's very hard to get them cheap, under $20, and it's also ends up being very, and I mean very hard to try and resell a game afterwards if you want to end up getting one with the game, because you have the game, but the game sadly is not worth enough to end up selling if, if this thing was $60 or $40. So it's very hard to end up reselling a game that could only be going for maybe as much as $10 online. Again, haven't done my research on Yu Yu Hakusho, just naming hypothetical numbers, but I will say that, yes, like I said earlier, alluded to, I did get all of this sans the game for under $20, and I was very, very happy about that, because, again, kind of hard to be able to do that. I know that some people have been saying on the Game Boy Advance it's a little bit easier to collect, if you will, but there are still certain games, and some of you guys know the games, I'm not going to mention them now, that do go for a pretty penny. So it was pretty cool to be able to, and I know that I had the game ever since I was a kid, so this game came with a different box when I originally got it, but still, just being able to get this box for as cheap as I did, super cool, super happy to be able to get it, and please, if you guys like the video, obviously like the video, subscribe if you can, and totally comment below about your stories regarding this game, regarding anything else, cool pickups and stuff like that, some great deals you've been able to get on some Game Boy Advance games. And I want to mention that we are definitely going to be playing this game in the future, because I love this game. I don't know who I'm going to bring on, either Tristan or Joey. That, again, might have to be a duel to the death. We'll find out later in a future episode of Yu Yu Hakusho. Alright guys, thank you all so much. Love you guys. Take care and see ya.